Yeah.
Meantime, guys, some news concerning Jaroslav Halak. He has announced his retirement. He was in the league for 17 years, hasn't played the last couple of years, and retires, Mike, with 295 career wins.
A heck of a career. I mean, there's been stages where he's been a starter and an elite starter, and then there's been a lot, and probably the more latter part of his career where he's deemed. I think he's been one of the best backups that we've seen in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
And he is a. He's had an awesome career. I don't know any other way of putting it. I remember that 2010 playoffs for Montreal. You know, he beat out kind of Carey Price and took that team on a run. And he was absolutely incredible. They beat us. I was in Pittsburgh, and it was mind-boggling what he was doing. I remember our coaching staff came in before this Game 7 and gave us just whatever I don't remember the numbers, but it was something absurd as far as scoring opportunities in the series. And it was something on 80 to 20 or 80 to 18 or something nuts. And here we are in the Game 7. That's how good and dominant Jaroslav Halak was, but they end up beating us in that Game 7, and that's that year they went on a pretty significant run.
I think those, you know, it's such an interesting career, right? There are these moments like the one you point out where Halak had just, you know, played some dazzling number one responsibility. But I think because he did it longer, you were making this point early in your remarks, Rupper, because he did it longer, his legacy to me will be his ability to adapt to these different situations, these different jerseys you saw him in. And I think it really became, you know, he was so successful at shifting his mindset from being the number one to being the most serviceable, supportive number two in a lot of these different jerseys. That really ended up becoming such he was so efficient, so effective, being able to just be a 1B, in some cases a 2 in these different organizations. I think it ends up being a big part of his, you know, the lasting legacy for a Halak.
And guess what, guys? We have gone into the NHL Tonight archives.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Rupp.
Oh,
what do you have?
On the backhand.
What happened here?
Probably not in, because we lost.
It doesn't look like the puck's on your stick.
I'm shooting it. I shot
side
it.
over the shoulder.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going for. But yeah, this guy was incredible. He probably did a backflip and saved it or something. He was
there's
no lights out.
There's no video evidence of what happened after that picture. So
it's all AI. AI.
Dream big, baby. Dream big.
AI.